everybody, welcome back to Boston. Boston is a historic place. Of course, in the 18th century, the American independence started right here. And it started with a special event called the Boston Teaparty. And I'm here right at the site where this happens. So let's have a look how it looks today. And then let's go somewhere else. So, the Fort Point Channel is a small channel that goes here inland from the sea. Some boats lying around here, traffic going over this bridge. And right here we have the Boston Tea Party Museum, because the Tea Party happened right there. They also have a ship. Get it completely, yes, here we are. A ship from a rebuild as it was the style in the 18th century. And there's another ship behind the building. And here the Boston Tea Party happened. And that's all. That's why I decided, okay, let's take this walk somewhere else. The bridge right in front is going over the channel to South Boston. Walked there yesterday at the Waterfront. It was fantastic. So let's go to the waterfront on this side today. Walking by these modern buildings. Whoop, this is the camera doing? Yeah. This is the Hotel Intercontinental, which is supposed to be a quite nice one. Yeah, and here of course historic signs all over the place. This is about the Boston Tea Party. December 16th, 1773. So the next point of interest is right here. It's about 300 meters away from the site of the Boston Tea Party. It's this Greenway we have here. This is of interest because this wasn't a Greenway all the time. Remember when I was here the first time, and it was back in 2003. So some years ago. This was not a Greenway, this was an expressway. Over there, the entrance to the I-93. Going northbound to New Hampshire. And this interstate used to run right here above ground as an overground expressway. I saw this expressway, as mentioned, back in 2003. It was still in place. Then the tunnels came, and suddenly there was a room. There was a lot of room. And they turned this room into a Greenway. Yeah, of course, there are still entries and exits to the interstate and the so-called Big Dig project they had here. But it's much more quiet and much more green and much more beautiful than walking here under an expressway, an elevated expressway. But the most important thing is having some green, having some peaceful quiet in a busy city. And not only in the big parks like the Boston Common or the public gardens, but also here right next to the waterfront. Because the sea is just to my right. You go over there between the houses, you can see the boats. And the most significant building of the Boston waterfront is this building here to the right. We will see it in a second. The one with the hole in it. I'm sure you've seen that. It's right here. So here we are. Boston, the most significant building of the waterfront, right here. And the sea behind it. It looks fantastic. But as this expressway went through the whole city, the Greenway of course continues as well. But yeah, see it by yourself. This is such a good usage of the land, as written here on the sign. Welcome to the Rose Fitzgerald Kennedy Greenway that replaced the John F. Kennedy Expressway that used to run here earlier. And the beautiful buildings around here are, yeah, now you can see them. When the expressway was there, you could not see these buildings. The clock tower over there, which is now the Marriott Hotel, it was basically hidden behind the expressway. So here, very good look to the clock tower. Very beautiful. I would have loved to spend my time in Boston in this hotel, but it was way too expensive. I think they were looking for more than $500 a night. I said, thanks, but no thanks. And see, the Waterfront walk is directly to my right, and there is also the New England Aquarium right over there. The beauty of Boston. Here, this brick building to right in front. Oh yeah, here. Of course, Rose Fitzgerald Kennedy, Mother's Walk. And I'm sure that somewhere here there is a sign and a picture of how this looked with the expressway. I do have a picture of that at home. Oh yeah, here, the brick building. Sorry, I got distracted. Is another Marriott hotel, the Marriott Long Wharf, which is also supposed to be very beautiful. Here to the left, behind this interesting looking structure, is the Quincy Market, Venue and Hall area. Done a video on that at night. Have a look up in the corner. And I'm sure I will also do another video of this area daytime. But not now. Still about the expressway. There's this, about the Greenway, of course. This nice carousel set up. With all these animals. This looks a little, I don't know if I would want to ride that if I was a kid. Next stop here, this fountain, seating area. This is beautiful. This is much better than to see an expressway, isn't it? Yeah, we just passed another entrance to the tunnel where the I-93 is going now. During rush hour, the traffic here can still be pretty bad, especially as the blue line, the MBTA, So the subway, one of the subway lines, is not running right now due to track construction. And as the blue line is the airport line, they have to replace it, and they're taking buses. So especially during rush hour, there are so many buses going through here. That's madness. I think the bus is going every 2 minutes, maybe every 4. There are a lot of them. And mix them into the traffic that's going down here anyway, especially during rush hour. This is not beautiful. But let's talk about the beautiful stuff, which is not only this nice little hall over there in North End, also this arrangement they set up here inside of the new skyscrapers building. Some flowers set up, green seating area. This is very, very beautiful. And what we also have in here, moving seating. Okay, I will now sit here for a moment and relax. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And see you soon with another video from Boston. Have a good time. Goodbye.